It's Irreverent Aegis here with Frostvault second boss Tzogvin on my glass Paladin tank build. This was by far the hardest fight in the entire dungeon, mostly because I had no idea that the boss applies a bleed to you. And what is the enemy of the glass Paladin build? Well, it's damage over time and stuff that you can't block. So after about 20-25 pulls and my group wanting to shoot me, I had to travel out of the dungeon, travel back into the dungeon, with a Twilight Matriarch because I had the other morph, because of course I had the other morph. So with this, we were actually able to beat it on the first attempt once I switched out my Y button abilities on both bars with the Healing Bird. You'll see that I make quite a bit of use of that Healing Bird throughout this entire fight. The benefit is, of course, that we have a 4 DPS and no healers, so I am actually also not only a 17, well now 18,000 health tank, but I'm also our healer. Because why not? I don't have any responsibilities anyway. I'm just doing damage, roll dodging all the time, and popping a heal on an Ice Bird and crit surging myself back up to full, while somehow not dying, except I'm pretty sure I died at least once in here. But that's okay. Once I figured out how to fight this boss with no health on a stupid tank build, it actually went pretty smoothly. So, pretty much this fight, he runs around, he heavy attacks things, he tethers things, he kills me, he jumps in the air, we need to nuke him down. Of course we brought Necromancers, because if I didn't have Necromancers, this would have gone real bad when we died, because the Necromancers there got us back up. So, I do lose quite a bit of damage with this build compared to my standard glass Paladin build, but that's okay, because it's more important to not die sometimes than it is to be able to hit 33,000 damage per second on a 3-mil dummy on your tank. So, anyway, here we go. We're into the phase where he spins tornadoes in a circle. This part is where the fight gets easy. We got here relatively quickly because very few people died this time because I kept not dying. Rainy and I Suck at Life do go down here, but that's okay. We already have the boss pretty low, so as long as I don't do anything stupid, this is going to go well, as Cookie and me can DPS down the boss for the last several percentages or so. He goes back in the middle, this becomes real easy, and for some reason I just keep using heavy attacks. Oh, finally I start using Crushing Shock as a spammable. There we go. That is the Tzogvin fight. Way harder than it looks.
If you want to run